Hi, everybody. It's Paula Dodge. I'm going to go over the Disney supplier website and show you how to work that and use that. So let's get started. All right, let me share my screen. It is right here. Move myself off real quick. Go. All right, so hopefully you can see my screen and turn this one off.
Um, you're
Oh, somebody on.
oh,
Hello. Don't have the ding dong on, so I can't really hear you. All right, so I am recording and we are going to go over the Disney Travel Agent site. So this is the travel agent site for Disney. Turn this off. And what I'm going to do now, of course, is to sign in. And here we go. All right, so this is what the site looks like. It has, there it is, my name up here. So if you're not signed in or you haven't signed up for Disney, go into the back office and go to suppliers and you can sign up from there. You do not, to book, you do not need to take the course to book. You can book as soon as you're in here. Um, but if you want the perks, you do have to go through their training to get certified. So that's right off the bat. So we've got me, we've got Archer with the IATA number. If they're going to contact me, they do it here. And if you need anything, you can do the search bar here. All right. So if you, these are the offers. If you have reservations in there, they're all right here. Here's the reservation center. Here is view any offers that they have going on. And I'm gonna take this off so I can see. Okay, cool. All right. So here is you can filter it down to just say what you want, or it's going to give you all of them. So here's your filters. If you just want tickets, just want room, whatever you want. So you can use those two filters. And you can just scroll on down. So this gives you all of the specials that are going on. Disneyland, Disney World, Alani, all of them. Okay, so we have the Disney Plus offer. That's just a discount if you have Disney Plus on your TV at home. Always ask that for your clients just to see what kind of offers you can get them. There are Florida resident offers. There is a DVC offer, which is your Disney Vacation Villas, which is like a timeshare type offer that they do. So if they belong to that, there's a discount for that. Disney Plus has a discount. Uh, Annual passes have discounts. So always ask your client, if they have anything that would give them a discount. There's travel resources, how to book. This is your guide if you don't know. You can peruse that after I am done. So hopefully I'll be a little bit better than that. I hope, maybe not, but we will see. Now, in the marketing tools, there are so many different things here. This is a site builder that we will do towards the end. You can build your own kind of Disney website type thing, and it's a little mini site that you take that URL code and you put it in your own website or you put it on your Facebook or anything like that. So you can take that and embed that anywhere. I did have that on my link tree. I do have that on my website, and I definitely have it on my Facebook page, which I'll show you in a minute. All right, so in here, Disney Travel Professional Facebook page. This is great reference, great things to look at to see what's happening. This is their page that gives you information. It's all their promotions, it's all of their just different things that they have going on that you can take the pictures off of here and make a ad or whatever you want. So these are okay for us to use. Disney is very finicky to protect their copyright. So you don't want to mess that up because then you'll get banned from using them and that's not good for us. So um, this is a definitely follow them. Then we have Instagram. Let's see, where are we? All right. We have their Instagram page. Follow that. Same thing goes here. Anything, anything that you see here, you can copy, paste, whatever you need to do for advertising as well. Then we have, take this off. We've got too many tabs going on. Right. Then we have the YouTube Disney channel. You can get information from here. Again, it gives you a lot of things. This is their club level. It's a great, I've been on this club level. It's very nice. It gives you room looks and everything else. So it's a good reference. You can find anything and everything in here. Then let's go back to marketing. Okay, so we did that. So the Disney Collateral Store, perfect place to go to order things, to get things. So you would just go right in here to place the order. You would continue, and it shows what's available for collateral. Collateral is all the books, the flyers, whatever they have going on at the moment. You can order those. All right. Come on. All right. So here, right. So we're going to go over here, Disney destinations. And under that, see, we have Adventures by Disney, and this is just one. This is 5, and this is 10. So you can order as, what you want. I think you only are able to order maybe 20, like 2 sets, I think, or maybe just 1 set. Yep, just 1 set. You can try to do it twice, which I have done before, because I was going to an event that I was involved in, and I put them on my table, and they were all gone. Um, they are pricey, but people seem to love these. I have gone to a Disney Adventures by Disney. It was for Anaheim, and we went behind the scenes on in all of the wonderful things. And it was well worth it. It was expensive. It was like my bucket type thing. But it was well worth it. It was just a tour group. There was about 30 of us. That was before the pandemic, and we still talk now. So we have about a handful of us, maybe 10 different families that went, and we still talk through Facebook and everything and put up pictures of, our Disney trip now. And it's very, it was very uh, fun, and we really meshed with all the people, and that was the best part. We had a common denominator that we all love Disney, so we all got along wonderfully. So we go back, and so that's it for that. Let's see if Alani usually doesn't have anything lately. Yep, nothing there. Disney Cruise Line usually has their ship, yep, their ship map, and it's a fairly large, it's like I can't even remember how long it is, but it's like a double piece of paper. It's a big long piece of paper. Um, so again, you can order 5, 10, one, whatever you want to order. They did have other things, but this is all they have right now. Usually, January is the best time to get them because they redo for the year and they have a big stack of everything. So usually I try to get January, February is when I order my collateral. Let's see what Disneyland has. Last time I got the no. Ooh. Um, in January I got the dining package, like a pack of 25, I think, and some other things. Let's see what I've done National Geographic. That doesn't go quite as fast as the others, but I did have this on the table as well. Again, 5, that is just a calendar, and that's kind of like that. I don't have that one. Um, there's 3 or 10, and then we have this one. Oh, the private jet. I would love to do this. That's not going to happen for a while. It's a private jet that just phenomenal. You need to look into that, but um, yeah. Uh, then we have Disney World, and here is this. So you have brush. Oh, all right. Um, You have the kids of either 25. Oh, they even have 50s. I think I might have 50 because I still have a lot left. There's another dining package. Um, and the cool thing with this is these right here, there's only packs of 5 and 10. They used to come in 20s. Um, this is what I hand out to trick-or-treaters. I put a little candy bar with this, hand them this growth chart, and it's got so many, fun pictures of. Um, let's see if I can get in there. Is getting in there? Okay. Um, it's just a growth chart, view image. I don't know if it's going to say that. Eh, not really. But anyway, um, so I hand those out. I staple my business card to it, and I pass those out at Halloween. So, the kids are going to go, Mom, look, I want to go here. And my card's right there. So if they want to go, then I am right there for them. So that's what I do for Halloween. I also, for Halloween, hand the parents my luggage tag. And I bought a pack of like 250, and they were like 77 cents a piece. Um, and that was for imprint.com. That's where I got mine. It's got my logo on it and my website directly underneath it. And then, of course, the back has, the luggage tag info and everything else. So I hand those out as well to the parents. So I like Halloween. All right, so that is the collateral. That's all they have at the moment. They do have a print connection, and I have not used that for this particular situation. Let's see. Let me see if okay, let's see what's changed. All right, whoop. All right. What else? It's like Guardians of the Galaxy. That's Hana, Alani. There you go. Sorry, Alani. Um, that looks like either um, Adventures by Disney or it could possibly be a National Geographic. Here's the ship. So okay, don't have any orders, but let's go see. I already did that. Recent orders. Sorry, we didn't find any orders. So let's see. Shop by catalog. All right, let's try Adventures by Disney. And this is what's coming up is postcards. And let's see. Customize. Oh, minimum orders 25. Okay. So now we know. Let's see how much they are though. Great. Yeah, I don't see. Let's see. Do. Don't know how much it is. You'd have to go all the way through and do all that. So you can change all the information. You can put your agency name, call to action, you know, contact your travel agent, which is you. For more information, contact us. So you can pick any of their call to actions. You can put your name in there, your phone number, your email or website. Um, and it says you can upload your logo. I don't seem to have a good luck with that. It always refuses my logo. Again, my logo is just a suitcase, but it says Magical Happenings Travel. And I'm afraid maybe the magical part and Disney don't like each other. So I always get declined. But you can always just skip your logo, but put all your other information in here, which is still good. So you can experiment with that. See what else we have. So you can go in here and see, what kind of different things they have. Because they have all of these, and I'm sure I'm guessing they look like they're all postcards, but I could be wrong. Sometimes they're, let's see, it looks like they're postcards that you can, yeah, yeah, all postcards. Oh, this is a flyer. And there's a flyer. So they're a little bit of everything. Flyers and postcards. And this would be, good if you go to an expo and hand out things like that. Um, if you have clients that love Disney, I would get postcards, send those out. So let's go back and preview. Okay, this is their advertising that they have going on, and you can just see what's happening. Um, Disney copyright, digital brochures. You can ask for copyright, which I already have approved for my copyright, that I can use all of their promotions like I showed you on Facebook and YouTube and all that. So all you have to do is just ask permission, and pretty much you can get it. Here are the digital brochures that they have that you can click on and use that flyer into your Facebook and whatever social media you have. Um, these are for us to use. Again, it's don't make up your own. Make sure that you use theirs. Um, so let's see. And um, another perk, I forgot about this one, the Disney visas. Just like the Disney Plus, if you have a Disney Visa, you get different perks, and you can explore those for your client. Ooh, I like that one right there. That's kind of fun. I just have a plain red one with a Mickey on it. So this is good information here as well. We will go back. All right. So marketing tools. Okay, so there's that. Um, we kind of went over the destinations. Um, here's other destinations that, in case you need to find them, they have Paris, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Shanghai, the Hilton Head, Vero Beach. You can, click onto those and see um, if you need anything. They basically have phone numbers if you wanted to call. You can also use, I think it's Pleasant Holidays. I'd have to double check that, which we will do that. But there is another one of our vendors that you can use to book the ones out of the country as well. Vero Beach and Hilton Head are on our Disney um, agent portal right here. So you can grab that. They do have Disney travel news, which is just like anything that's happening. Uh, doo, doo, doo. So it gives you information. You can, again, use your filters here. Ooh, I hope I'm not losing anybody. Um, I am having a storm outside, so I am very sorry if I'm losing anybody. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Um, so here is, just things in their news feed right there. Then, oops. This is a list of things that are closed in the different parks. I was at Disneyland and a couple of things were closed, which I was sad. Um, so you can go through these and see, if there's anything that your client really wants, but they're closed. You can always, give them a different date. There are some people that, won't go if Spaceship Earth is down in Epcot or whatever. Right now, uh, Thunder Mountain is closed because they're making the villains area in the back of the park. Let's see. Then they've got the park hours listed for each park. So you could go to Disney World and get all four parks and when they're closed, when they're open, all of that kind of stuff. And let's see, they have dining. Let's see what dining is. It's got the list. Okay, you can make a dining reservation maybe. Um, Overview, they have the Disney quick service plan, the dining plan. So these two dining plans are extra. Um, Depending on this might be like $100 a day, and that's I thought 89 a day per person. And you can get that. So it's two quick service meals per night stay, one snack, one refillable mug. They are not the biggest, but you can keep refilling it. And they only work at the resort. They don't work in the park. So um, it's just when you're staying on property, they you can go to the food court or wherever and get it filled. Um, and then it says what's included, of course, non-alcoholic. Oh, there's the cat. And please, thank you. Um, so can peruse that and see, what's included and all that fun stuff. And let's see. And then my Disney experience is for the Disney World, and it gets you real time wait times and that's how you use your lightning lane. That's how you can use um, your mobile ordering for food. Um, so you have to download um, your My Disney Experience app, and your tickets are loaded in there. Your hotel stay is loaded in there. When we stayed, when we stayed, Art of Animation, we just put our phone with the app on it up to the door and it opened the door for us. So everything is on that app. It's very crazy. Um, and it's much better than it had been in years. They just had so many people using the app at once. I could never get on and look at the right things. So, let's go back. All right. Up, 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 up. All right. So that's it for there. The good stuff here is all the perks. So, Disney College of Knowledge is what you'd need to get your perks. So, you do have to do this training. It took me about 3 8-hour days. So, this time I think it took me like 3 months this year to redo it. Um, but it is very in depth. Um, if you guys need help with that, I can help you with that. Um, Marnie Hernandez has a YouTube channel, and she does all of the certifications, and she does them live on her YouTube channel, and you can sit there and watch her on one screen and on another screen, like your phone or your iPad or whatever, actually take the quizzes with her, and it's much much easier for all of them, not just Disney, but she has um let me show you that real quick. Let's see if we can get there. It's Marnie Hernandez YouTube. Where is she? She's not there. All right, hold on, Kat. No, no, no. Okay, let me see. Right here. Don't know if that's the right one, but that is Marnie. And I don't think this is what I want. Let's see. Has all of the stuck. Oh no. Hope you guys are still with me. I am stuck. Ah. All right, give me just a minute because I am frozen. I hope you can still hear me. Doesn't say I'm not stable. Two, two, two. Let's see. There we go. All right, well, that's all right. We'll just keep on moving from here. I hope. I'm going to go back in here. DisneyTravelAgent.com. And we came back in. All right, we're still here. That's good. All right, Disney College of Knowledge. All right, so all right, so what I've completed 6 modules, 6 whatever they are. Nothing's in progress, nothing's needs to happen. So these are each module what you'd have to do to get through. See, this one's like 75 minutes, 65 minutes. So they're big. Um, this one is the webcast if you want to look at that, which I've never have. But they have information on that. This one is updates. If they have any updates, they'll stick them in there. I've already done this year's assessment. Every year you have to recertify, and it's only like 30 minutes. So it's not crazy. Once you do the initial one, you're pretty good. Let's see what this is experiences. They just go over, okay, there's no experiences. That would be like just to learn about the VIPs, to learn about all different things that they may offer. More. Both areas have good neighbor hotels. So if the Disney on property hotels are a little bit too steep for your clients, these are like Marriott's and Hilton's and things like that, that are near Disneyland and Disney World. Advanced, no courses there, and this is all the content which we don't need. So that is your Disney College of Knowledge. Um, so we will go to benefits. So once you earn your College of Knowledge, whatever, um, this is what you earn. So I have 16 benefits, and I will available benefits. Now, when I was at convention, I did go to Anaheim since I was over there. and I used my free ticket when I was in California. Um, this is a ticket as well. The reason I don't use this one is because I already have an annual pass. So I already have my annual pass for the year, so I don't need a ticket. This is the one I already did. Then you have agent rates, which you can, it's pretty much 50% off. And what you do, let me see if I can get in here. Um, you just go in here and down towards the bottom. You look right here to see what the rates are. So if you ever need to do that, you can Vero Beach, Hilton Head, and Disney World. There's a different, this is just these three, and then the other one for Disneyland is further down. Right there. So I've used that. I did not stay in a Disney hotel. I used my Marriott. Fantastic. So that was very nice. But each one has, how to find the rates. Just go down to the bottom after learn more, and it'll show you what the uh, prices are. Let's see, this is the ship. And if you go here, I don't know what they have. They don't have anymore. Again, in the beginning of the year, they have a ton. Um, and they usually go between May and July. And that's usually, the time that they block for us. Um, I wish I could show you, but they were some awesome rates. It was like maybe $100 a night, $200 a night, depending on what room you were in. Um, Disney is very expensive, so if you were going on a 4-day cruise, that's 400 plus, the taxes and port fees and everything else. So they do have some great things. If the dates align with you, definitely go on a Disney cruise. Um, so there is that. You do, just so you know, you do have to have a CLIA card to prove that you are an agent, and you do have to upload your certificate to prove that you have taken their courses as well. And of course, there's those. They have discounts for Alani and National Geographic and Adventures by Disney. Um, they do have personal development programs as well, like for business and things like that. I have not taken any, um, but they do have Disney Institute that we get 15% off. So let's go back to, so that's available benefits, the commission tab. They have, let me see if I can find it. There it is. This is the commissions that you would get booking through Disney. It's if you don't do a package and just a room, it's 10% um, for these. And campsites are not commissionable. Uh, okay, there we go there. They've got packages. Here's the tickets that are not in a package, just getting a ticket alone. Again, there's a lot of stipulations. Like there's like a 3-day. If you do just a 1 day, you're not going to get anything. It has to be 3 or more days, and you'll get your 10%. these Florida rates don't get you much, but I do put in my commissions, even if they're 3%, I still do it. I can show you what those are, but um, because I live in Florida, everybody's like, hey, can you get me a park ticket? Can you do this? Can you do that? Which I can. It doesn't help much, but just to get just to help out and things like that, because they'll come back for other things, and then you'll have a client. They have the special tickets; those are 8. Um, these special events. You can add on Memory Maker, which is a photo um, package. The VIP tours, like I said, if you don't know about VIP tours, they are about $500 an hour, and you need 7 hours. So it is an expensive thing. It gives you a uh, guide, I guess, and they are always in plaid. So anytime you see somebody in a plaid vest and a plaid skirt or whatever, those are your VIP tour guides and customer service reps. Um, and they get you the front of the line, they get you food. They guy was even pushing a stroller the other day. Um, California, I saw lots of those. I was very surprised. Florida, you see maybe one every time you go, but California, I'm guessing since there's more people that can't afford it there, um, there's more. Here in Florida, when we went in July, um, there was I had to ask who that person was with some younger people that were walking near us. Um, it was just me and my grandson. So um, I asked and they said, "Oh, it's a famous YouTuber," but they didn't explain, who actually he was or she was. I don't know. There was about 7 people, all dressed fairly nicely. Um, So they were famous YouTube people. So that's that. So there's your commissions. You can always go in here just to double check it. And sales marketing experience. Okay, we got 15 minutes. I'm going to go back and get you that mini site. Um, Here's your Disney contact numbers if you have any problems. Um, if you need to research commission, you have to go through Archer, not here. Don't call Disney because Archer will get mad because then Disney will call Archer and say, hey. So always contact Archer for commissions. If you have a booking question, you can call directly, sales support, all that kind of things. Um, you can do that. Let's go back to marketing tools and do our mini site. So in the mini site, and like I said, you can build a mini site, put it on any social media, your website, whatever you want to do. So let's get started and I'll show you what it does. So you can do build your e-brochure, embed content. Here's your mini site, which we're going to do now. All right, so it can, of course, you have to make it a title. Um, let's see. Something simple and basic. You can title it anything you want to title it. Fun at Disney, whatever. If you're not sending it to somebody directly, um, you can do whatever you want. So you have a choice of this layout, or that layout. I'm just going to leave it. I kind of like leave it basically. Um, so I'm going to continue there. So I'm going to leave it in English. And this is what you can pick from. You can make it all of them, or you can just target one thing. So you would just unclick that and that, and we'll go with the Disney Cruise Line for today. But you can leave it all, and they'll get them all in there. Otherwise, you can just make your site on one particular thing. So I will continue, and so I have all of this. I did not put my physical address just because I don't need anybody stalking me. So I recommend you just put something in there, but not your address. All right. And I linked up all of my socials there. So I'm going to continue. This is where I always have a problem. I cannot get my logo to upload. So I am just going to continue. They just refuse it. So that's okay. So I do have the Disney Cruise Line. I'm going to keep that color palette. And I'm just going to keep that and continue. And there's my Dodge family trip. They can click on each one of these on your site to go to. So this is what is going to come up. It's going to look just like this. It'll have Magical Happenings Travel and my email, my phone number, all my some of my socials. I probably should put my website up there. There's the special offers, um, and each of these things they can click on, and they're clickable that they can look and see what's there. So because I only picked this, it's a little smaller. When you leave it the way it is and put all the different destinations and Disney, everything, it's a lot bigger. But if you just want to, focus on one, here it is. Everything's clickable, and then you just take this, copy it, and paste it into your Facebook or whatever you want to do. Let's see. So if you look, oh, I think, all right, here. So this is my Facebook, and let's see if I can get in here. And so I have, it's not in this one, might be in the other one. But I have all my links in my creator. Da, 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 da. They're in there. So okay, life events. I don't know, but I usually don't. go from my laptop. I go from my iPad, and it's usually right here with all my links in it. Um, and if you guys haven't seen this, you need to see this. Jen got her glasses stuck on her head because the wind was blowing and her hair got stuck in her glasses and she couldn't get her sunglasses off her head. Um, so let's go here. All right, so that is the website that you can make for free. And it is your site builder, and you can do all sorts of different things. If you view and publish, it's ready to go, and it's ready. You just cut and paste like I just showed you. All right. Let's go back here. Make sure I did not miss anything. Um, you can always update your profile if you need to. Update it, if you hopefully not, but if you change agencies, you can just change it instead of making a whole new one. We like you here, so um, that is about it. I've got about maybe 8 minutes left. 7 minutes. Let me show you. Disney tickets only right there. So the oh, there we go. I was gonna say what happened. So you can just click right here. I'm still up. So, that way you know that you're still getting commission. So always on anything, always check that you're up there just to make sure. So you can, buy your tickets up there. You can see what's happening. Here is where you select just tickets, nothing else. So here is, you can get a 2-day here for Florida residents. Again, it's only like 3%. Here is your 1 day. There is no discount, no nothing. Um, whereas if you buy more than just 1 day, it's a little cheaper. Um, I did pull up Evo rewards and see what that was. That wasn't much different. See if I can find it. I might have got rid of it. All right. Tap Disney. I did get rid of it. All right. So if you go to Evo, sign in. And there we go. Come on. This is very slow today. So we're having a rainstorm in Florida. Here we go. Now I need to go to back office. I have to sign in one more time. And to quickly. All right, so what I would do is come down here and I would go to Evo Rewards right here, and you can actually download an app for it as well on your phone or anything. Evo Plus is only hotels, whereas Evo Rewards are everything else. You can get restaurants and everything that you want, and it's usually in your area. Smiths, and I would go to Parks and Tickets, and Disney should come up, and you can buy your tickets here. Right there, and they have Universal and all that. Um, buy your tickets. So if you do 3 days, it's about like $2 to $5 cheaper. I know it's not a lot. Um, this is almost 10. So it is a little cheaper, but again, they don't have the 1 day or 2 day, it's three and more. But you can definitely do that in here, and you can do instant commission for these because there is no commission built into your Evo wholesale sites, which will be your um, Evo Plus and Evo Rewards. So those are, you put your own commissions in there. So that is pretty much it for the Disney site. Any questions? Well, hold on. Let me stop this. All right, let me stop sharing. I'm going to stop.